Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're RV Fishing Adventures. Welcome to the vlog.
Well, good morning guys from Springfield, Missouri. It's a brisk one today, and in case you haven't been following our journey, we've driven like 1,700 miles to go check out Global Expedition Vehicles up here in, used to be Nixa, now they're in Springfield with a new facility. But yeah, we've been in the market, or we're in the process of doing our due diligence on expedition vehicles, because our goal is to get a vehicle and drive it around the world. And I can honestly say I think we saved the best company in the United States for last on this one, but we have an appointment with them to go check out their facility. But we got about an hour or so to kill, and I got a great idea. Well, I'm gonna step out on a limb here and call this place the Holy Land for sporting enthusiasts. And I'm guessing countless people have made pilgrimages to come see the Bass Pro Shops in Springfield, Missouri. More specifically, the Outdoor World. What do you think?
I'm still taking it all in.
I know.
It's incredible.
I told you nothing compares to this one.
Not really. Now I see why you are always like, this is okay at all the other ones.
I have to admit, my buddy and I didn't quite go out of our way, but we did ensure that this place was on our way when I moved cross country from California to Pennsylvania back in '06. Damn, that's the biggest buck I've ever seen. They even have a trash panda here.
Don't call me a raccoon!
I'm sorry. I took it too far. I meant trash panda.
Well, I think Beck just got suckered into listening to a timeshare presentation. Not falling for that one. This is a pretty nice turtle exhibit. I wonder if that guy, is that what a turtle looks like without its shell? That's pretty fascinating if it is. Yeah, the aquariums at all the other Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops I've visited just pale in comparison to this. Now they do have this amazing new attraction aquarium here, but I don't think I know we do not have time to go see it right now, and I don't know if we will. But just, it's so immense and in-depth here. Man, there's just way too much to look at here. It's just everywhere. I'm rubbernecking, guys. Is that a timeshare presentation?
Not quite. They
Close.
now have hotels all over the United States, and they'll give you a stay to come check it out. Like, you don't have to buy into the timeshare, you can stay on the hotel side.
But it was a timeshare presentation.
It was a resort presentation.
Aren't they all resorts?
Yeah, they are.
They now have alligators here. Just a little fishing tackle section. Sheesh. This thing is so expansive, guys. All right, well, these are what I really remember from my last time here. They're called alligator gar. Like a really, really fascinating fish. That thing is huge. And then, get back there, there's a big old catfish. So coming here reminds me about a few things that are on my bucket list. Noodling for catfish, trout fishing in the Ozarks, and catching alligator gar. These things are huge. Look at that. You getting them Instagrams?
Trying to. There's too many things to take Instagrams of here.
All right, well, that was fun. Off to a new kind of fun.
Hi there.
Hello.
Oh, this is a nice lobby, guys. Looks nice and fresh and modern with a little bit of a retro feel. Hi, you must be Renee.
I am. I'm Renee.
Pleasure. Ben.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Steve.
Well,
Beck's
so you have
dad.
an extra person.
Well, we just left Global Expedition Vehicles, had a fantastic 3.5 hours with Mike and Renee, getting to know them, just kind of talking shop, talking about the possibilities and what we're looking for. Got to look at a few of the products they have on the floor, but not even all of them. And if there's one thing we came away sure of, It was that we need more time at GXV. So we decided we're gonna go back tomorrow, so don't panic. There won't be a tour today, but there will be one tomorrow. And we'll get to visit with them a little bit more. You know, the thing that I realized being there, you really get to see what the possibilities are, and until you know what you didn't know, you don't know to ask for it. So I love being able to explore the different rigs, get a sense of the layout and the options that you have, because they literally are endless. And yet again, we are, you know, kind of looking at a different chassis and thinking, that one could work instead, so who knows what we're going to end up doing. But it's going to be a fun journey along the way. It was also kind of flattering because while we were there, another couple was touring the facility and looking at rigs, and turns out we went out onto the floor a little after they did, and the husband walked up. He's like, "Hey, I thought you guys were on the central coast of California. What are you doing here?" So they apparently follow. It was great to meet them today too.
She would love to do a video and go get stuff.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, guys, we are here at the Dick Clark Theater for Legends in Concert. It's a tribute show, and I can't remember the last time I was at a show in general. I was thinking the last time I was at a concert was probably Eddie Vedder in Berkeley, and that was like, what, 2007? I don't get out much, guys.
It was actually 2008, right before we moved to Alaska, in like January, February-ish, when we were living in the Bay Area.
Okay, whatever she said.
That's all I know. No, we're going to do something special. We're going to show you a 45-minute timeshare presentation. Oh, party in the county jail. The middle battles there, they began to win. The battles on the other show began to swing. You said others knocked out there, but I'm singing that wrong. Legends never die. Legends in Concert.
Alrighty guys, we are going to call it a night. Had a good time here at the show. Never sure what to expect with these things, but we had a really good time. So tomorrow we're off to new lands. Not exactly sure what that entails yet, but be sure to subscribe so you can find out. See you in the morning. Bye. Now I know it's fake. You just lifted your hands off.